Well, welcome back to Two at His Table, which we say welcome back because you definitely saw episode one.
Yes.
Because if you didn't see episode one, you need to pause this, go watch episode one, then come back, and then I'll talk to you. But you have to watch episode one first. Today, we're talking about a topic that unless you've never been single, which if you haven't, okay. You have definitely been told this. In fact, you have been told these things numerous times. If you are married and you're wondering why, when you say these things, your single friend wants to punch you in the face, this is why. I can't throw hands today. I can't physically do anything to you from wherever you're watching. I can throw some verbal hands, and that's what we're going to do today. Today's advice is, well, it's not really advice. This is all the bad advice that Christian singles have been told and why this is horrible. And I mean, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, stop. Reassess yourself. The first one is top of the list, most annoying. Give me a little pastor pose.
Yeah.
If you're single, you should be serving the church because you have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
That is so fun.
So false. And let me just say, I've been serving the church for 3 years in 3 different ministries, 3 different areas, and I love it. It's my calling. But I have not met anyone. Everyone is married, which is nothing. I mean, that's just how it is.
Like 98%.
But realistically, you probably won't meet someone at church in 2025, especially if it's a big church.
Or 2026. Or 2027.
Yeah. Oh, anything beyond. Yeah. It's just not, that's just not how it is nowadays.
Yeah.
People go to church, leave, and that's it. Like a guy, the only way a guy were to meet me at a church is if, first of all, there's not a lot of single guys that are really active in the church anymore. Single guys. There are some guys that are my age that are active, but they're married. But I'm saying single men actively serving. That's rare.
Okay? And not only that, you only meet your spouse they did research to meet someone in church, you only meet them 5% of the time. 5%.
Yeah.
You will literally get better results going to Costco.
Yeah.
Which, if this is an ad for Costco, I would love to be sponsored by Costco. Love Costco.
Right.
Just, if you take anything from this video, get a Costco membership. But like you're not going to realistically meet someone in church.
It's just not realistic. Yeah.
It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, right? That's not
right.
Right. That's not what we're saying.
From my experience, and I've been serving for over 3 years, I haven't met anyone like a date.
Well, or
even like someone that's a single male. Well,
no, he doesn't count. He doesn't count. There's like one. It's not an option. Yeah. Has her best friend allow me to step into her dating life? Yeah. That one's not an option. It will literally never come over here. I think that's the main reason that that is a problem. Yeah. Is that a lot of pastors make it sound like this is a solution.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't meet someone, so come meet them in the church.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's my follow-up with that. You don't have a singles group. You don't take time to care about singles. So the only way for me to meet someone is to serve through your church. How convenient.
Yeah.
And even then, the chances are really slim of meeting someone. So that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah. And I think Elizabeth and I both have felt like, and not just we live in San Antonio, right? This is not just a San Antonio church issue. This is an American universal church issue. But when you say to singles, you have nothing else going on, go serve, you make it sound like we're just free labor for you. And that like my social life doesn't matter, like my
mental
health, or not even that, just my life. Like, I have friends, I have things that I'm doing. Like, it doesn't all revolve around you.
Yeah.
And I think that
the church.
Yes, I think that the church really loves to make I think that in their mind, well, you're not married, you don't have kids, you don't have to worry. You have no responsibilities, so we can just use you up. And it's like, you know what? No, you can't. You can't do that. And so I feel like it's when you say, like, go serve, it's almost a come be free labor. But it also kind of tells us too, like, you don't really know anything else.
Yeah.
Like, you're saying, oh, just serve because I don't know what else to say. And that's what all these other pastors have said.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if the mindset was this is where I would advise people to change their mindset. Don't say just go serve. Say do something outside yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a single that you see that it's like that they don't really have any active activities outside of like going to church,
Mm-hmm.
cool, tell them that. Tell them not like that, but like just tell them like, hey, let's find something for you to do that will help the kingdom, but very important but there, will get you outside yourself and will get you to get to think about things other than your current situation.
Yeah.
If that's the mindset, please make that clear. Don't just tell them serve and hey, you might meet someone. Hey, you're going to meet new people. If you say you're going to meet new people to singles like that, we already assume you mean to find a spouse.
Yeah.
So be careful with that.
Yeah. Very, very careful, because that you're setting up that expectation that they are going to meet someone when that's not always the case.
Anyway, I think
you'll meet friends. But,
but even then, like, they're mostly going to be married friends. So, and that's even more lonely because then you're like, I want to meet someone that's in my same life stage. Like, I want to meet someone who's going through what I'm going through.
I love the people I serve with, but when you have friends that you hang out with, you don't hang out with people that are in different life stages. You typically don't. You hang out with people that, if you're married, you're going to hang out with married people. If you're single, you're going to hang out with single people. If you're 53, you're not going to hang out with a 23-year-old.
You shouldn't hang out with a 23-year-old. That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think too, it's like, yes, like you can be friends with married people.
Yeah.
I think that the issue is, and we'll talk about it we'll just segue right into it because they're not in a particular order. I feel like a lot of times married people think that if you're single and you want to be married, then you need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Like something's wrong and they need to help you fix it.
Yeah.
So advice from them will sound like, oh, you should download a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've tried the dating apps. I see what can crawl out of a sewer.
Yeah.
And I don't want to date it anymore. Like, I get it.
Crusty dusties.
Dude, those crusty dusties are all up in those apps.
Yes, and then you don't know if they're actually a Christian or not. Like some guys are not even Christian, and they go on these apps to find Christian women.
Upward.
They want
Upward.
Yeah, Upward. Like you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know that person.
I think that here's my thing with the dating apps. Like we know, like most of the people that we know that have gotten married in the last year or two have met on a dating app.
They have met
and
on Upward.
It was Upward.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with it though, that like I think people need to be careful of. First of all, you don't, just because that may be your story or the experience that you hear, doesn't always mean that that's their experience.
Yeah.
And two, like, okay, but like, what if they're just like not in a place that they want to go on a dating app? Like, like I am all for, like, if you need to take time to heal from things, do it, right? If it's something that like it's going to affect you with stuff, go heal and do it.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, unless it's something that like, hey, like, whoa, you should not be dating, you just got institutionalized, or hey, you should not be dating, like, you low-key scare me with how much of a sea monster you look like. You should probably, take it easy a little bit. Other than those things, like, please don't tell single people how to date. Like, just don't. Because unless you've been single in the last 10, 15 years, like, it is so different.
Yeah.
Like, number one, don't know if you know this, like, women aren't as interested in dating. Like, we're just not. And it's because, again, did you catch the sea monster, the sewer monster, the like, oh my gosh, there's so many fish in the sea. Yeah, great. I caught another angler fish. Okay. Like, and so it's like, it's hard because it's a lot to navigate now. And like, even whenever I talk to married people about like the dates that like I've had, or like even like some of our stories,
Oh, yeah.
they're like, that's a thing? And you're like, yes.
Mhm.
Welcome to learning the hard way what love bombing is.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I had to learn that the hard way this year about love bombing and
Oh, well, we all
being
have
careful
to.
with praying with men. Like,
First of all, just be careful with men in general.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you are a man, God loves you.
Yeah.
But I do to an extent. Just stay 20 feet away from me. Kind of like in that man-hating era, But I think something else that like as we've talked to married people too, it's like, okay, download this app. Oh, you should put yourself out there more. And it's like, okay, we do. Not only that,
seriously.
like, where do Christian singles put themselves out to? Like, where? We can't go to a bar, right? Because you're not going to meet a Christian man at a bar. If you think you're going to meet a Christian man at a bar, and don't do a gym, bro. Don't be like, the only bar is the one I'm raising. Yeah, shut up. No one. First of all, the gym bros have their own issues. They just haven't gone to therapy. It's just cheaper to pay for a gym membership. But I always ask that question of like, oh, so like, where do I put myself out there to? And they're always like, oh, I don't know, like an app or,
They don't even know what
they don't even know. They look at you like, I don't know, you figure it out. And I'm like, well, you're the one giving me the advice. You tell me.
Yeah.
You figure it out. And I think something that like you brought up too is like whenever they try to set you up with people.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever it's like, well, look at this person. And it's like, no. I didn't want to date Shrek from Shrek today.
Yeah, it's people that are not our type, that we're not, that we wouldn't be. That's not for us. Basically.
I like how positively you spun that.
Yeah.
I know. If you haven't noticed, I'm in the man-hating era. She's the one that'll soften the blow.
Yeah, I'm like, I just wouldn't be interested in them like that. And it's like, why would I want to waste that person's time if there's no type? Like, I'm not saying we want like a model, but someone that we're attracted to. They don't have to be a 10. They could be a 5, and I still find them attractive.
I don't want to date a 10.
Okay.
Because then I have to deal with all these other women like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. Ugh, shut up.
Like, oh yeah, like
that's
all these
awkward.
women chasing this hot man. Anyways, but yeah, like it's just like married people, you need to have common sense. Okay, if you have Shrek and you're trying to put Shrek with well, no, you know what I mean, like someone that's like not on that level.
Let's put it this way: if you have someone that is heavily overweight,
yeah, that's a better way.
Someone who is not heavily overweight, do you honestly think? Because this is the thing too that we've talked about before, like. Men would never date someone that they're not physically attracted to.
Yes, like those men are gonna date, women that are like a 10 or a 9. They're gonna
women that don't have any meat on them.
Yeah, like they're not gonna date someone that's like a 1 or a 2, like someone that's overweight, someone that has stuff going on like with their face. Like they don't want that. They're not telling men that, oh, go settle. So then why should we settle?
But not only that, I think
that
too, it's like you're not even setting the relationship up for success.
Yeah.
Because if I'm like, do you really think I'm going to want to be intimate with you? And do you know what happens whenever you're not intimate with a man in a marriage? You ruin the marriage.
Yeah.
So why would I waste? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
So basically you're saying, I want you to take care of yourself, but I'm not going to take care of myself. Because you're clearly some of these men are not taking care of themselves. Not physically and not emotionally either. Because
they got issues.
Yes.
They need Jesus.
So it's like, why do you want someone that's on that level, but you're not doing that the same for yourself? You're not taking care of yourself. You're not eating right. You're not exercising. You're not, and even emotionally or spiritually, like, like you have this entitlement, like, oh, just date, give me a chance. Like, and we don't have to. That's the thing.
No. And I think too, like, I think sometimes like married people kind of play into that
Yeah.
because married people will be the ones that get mad. Like it's not all about looks, and it's like okay, but look at your spouse. Like you're attracted to him,
Yeah.
so like, and this
And
is the
he
thing.
was attracted to you.
And this is the thing too that like I think a lot of people don't understand, especially married people. When you keep suggesting people that we're not physically like, and she knows that I've called her before, where I'm like,
Yeah.
am I ugly? Like, am I like not attractive? Like, so I don't understand like why,
Yeah.
And I think that it's like you honestly like make us feel low.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, well, no, I'm just not attracted to them. It's not all about looks, Sarah. Like just because he's a really big man and obviously he lives at home with his mom.
And don't get me wrong, like I've dated bigger men, I've dated fat men that I was physically attracted to. Okay, you don't have a thing for bigger men, but like
it doesn't even matter about that. It's not that. It's also just like I'm going off of like one picture, and he's overweight eating a hamburger. Like, like you can't even get like a nice like side profile. You can't even get like a good like laughing picture. Like, get something that like makes the guy at least look good.
Yes, that's the thing. Like, have common sense.
But I think too, it's like whenever married people suggest things like that, and they say, "Here, date this guy."
Yeah.
It's interesting too because sometimes they act like, okay, well, what about this guy? They just start listing off anyone that they know that's single, and I'm like,
okay, we didn't ask for this.
Okay, first of all, like, whoa, like. Yeah. I don't need a doctor. It's not like, what about this hospital? What about this one? Yeah. You clearly need to be stitched up.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with me.
No.
I just haven't met the right guy yet. Yeah. Like, and that's okay.
How it is nowadays. Like people, decent looking people that are in their 30s like us, if we're single, that doesn't mean there's something wrong with us. It's just how the dating scene is now.
But not only
and that's just a lot of people nowadays. Like
it's tough out there, like economically too. Like like everybody's like, oh my gosh, go date, go get married, go have kids, and I'm like, have kids, get married.
Kids are expensive.
Kids are so expensive.
I don't have kids, but
oh gosh, I don't either. I just teach pre-K, and let me tell you, when you teach pre-K, you find out because you have kids that don't have like you have to like go and. I'm thinking what a pair of pants at Walmart for a 4-year-old is like $10.
15.
25.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh, no, you're playing. No, you're playing today economy because I ain't gonna play that game. And I feel like you want so much to push something on us that I'm like, well, Jesus never married. Paul never married. What? And so my question is like, were they broken? Was something wrong with them? So why are you making it sound like if we're not married, something is so vastly wrong with us?
Yeah.
Just respect that I haven't met the person yet. And yes, I do want to be married. Yes, I do want to have kids. I know everybody asks that, but they're like, well, do you even want to get married? And I'm like, yes. But I think that for me, being a school teacher, I've seen what happens with people that just settled, that don't, like that just I'll just marry whoever.
Yeah.
Like just marry just to get married. Like
my clock is ticking and now I have to get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do what Sarah did when I'm talking about in the Bible.
Oh. Yeah, Ishmael.
Don't make that mistake. Yeah. If it's not the time, it's not the time. Like don't just run and settle with someone. Like this is a message to singles. Don't do that.
Yeah. And I think to married people too, my hope is give it pause.
Yeah.
Right? Like someone, who was close to the Lord in that moment would have told Sarah, like, hey, girl, I know you want a baby. God said he would do it.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to finagle it your way. Mm. And I think that I feel like sometimes a lot of singles get pressured to settle because of married people who really like, you got to get married, you got to get married. And I think that it's kind of one of those like, the church idolizes marriage more than singles do. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like singles understand the weight of marriage more than most married people do. Because y'all just walked into it because this is what the church told you to do.
Yeah.
And you're in your early 20s, you got to get married, you got to get married, you got to get married. And now, like, how many married women do we know that are like, I don't even know myself? And you're like, oh, no, I figured that out like 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. Because I got time. I got to do that. Like I had the privilege of getting to know myself and working on issues and
Yeah.
and healing from traumas. You've got to heal from trauma with a husband who is basically a child and an actual child. Hard pass. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of also leads me to another piece of advice that people tell singles, which is so fun because you're going to want to punch your screen because I wanted to. Just get close to the Lord. So, what do you think I do when I get home?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I watch a couple episodes of like Scooby-Doo or SpongeBob because I just need some to decompress because I'm not watching Bluey. I'm over Bluey. Yeah, I know. Everyone in education is over Bluey. Just an FYI. If you haven't picked up on that, we're all over Bluey. But like, I'm not like I'm reading my Bible. I'm doing everything. And you make it sound like, again, another contract. Yep. If I get close to the Lord, then God will bring me someone. That's not a guarantee.
That's not, yeah.
And God
didn't. How that works.
And God didn't say that. Like, you might be getting close to God, and as you're getting closer and closer to the Lord, because I was someone who, like, was so desperate to be in a relationship. And over the last couple of years, like, God has worked in me enough to where now, I got to be honest, I'm in a place where I'm okay if I don't get married. And if you would have talked to me 5 or 6 years ago, I never would have said that. I would have been in tears. No, I can't be single. No. Girl, I'm good.
You're talking to yourself from 5 years ago.
I am. If I could go back in time,
message to 2020 Sarah.
If I could go back in time, I'd smack her. But I can't, sadly. But a good, smacking should bring. You know what? We should bring back smacking. Some people need it. Just a little love tap across the face. But when you tell people that, you do create that contract.
Yeah.
Or we've even had friends that are like, do this fasting, do this, or fast and pray and do all. And I'm like, okay, but no, you fast and pray for revelation from the Lord.
Yeah.
You don't do that to say, please let me get married.
Yeah. It's like you're doing like a spell, or that's what it sounds like. You're saying, like, I'm going to do this spell and I'll get what I want. That's not how that works. Like, and just because you do a fast doesn't mean you're going to meet your spouse.
No.
I mean, it's good that you're fasting because you're getting close to the Lord, but that's just really dangerous to tell people that, like, oh, do this fast and you'll meet a spouse. Like, where does it say that in the Bible?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, in 6 months you'll meet. It's like, well, you don't know that because you're not God.
No.
What if in 2 months I'm dead? Right. Like, what? I mean, so we're not doing good on the statistics on that,
Right? Like, you don't know that.
So I think that it's like one of those things where it's like, you just got to be careful. And I know that these are churchy things. I know that these are things that the church has said.
But we got to remember what the Bible says. Where in the Bible does it say, do a fast and you'll meet a spouse? Where in the Bible does it say, serve and you'll meet a spouse?
Ooh.
Let's look that up real quick.
It doesn't say it. I'll help you. I'll help you. It's not in there.
It doesn't say. Everybody has a different life stages. Everybody has a different journey in their life.
Yeah.
And whether you're single or you're married, you still should get close to God, but you don't get close to God just to find someone.
Well, and you don't get close to God to get something out of it.
Yeah.
Because again, like, I think it almost minimizes what Jesus did on that cross.
Yeah.
That I think you almost have to take time to understand. Jesus didn't just die for just your sins. He took all the weight of sin on him in that moment. And so when you minimize that and make it, okay, just get close to the Lord, and oh, he'll give me this, or oh, if I get close to the Lord, then this will happen. It's like, no, you should be getting close to the Lord because that's who saved you. Yeah. Like, if someone in your life saves your, like your mom or your dad or brother or sister or whoever, best friend, saves your life, you don't immediately just go, okay, thanks, bye. Like,
yeah.
No, you at least write a thank you card before you jet out.
Yeah.
And I think that it's kind of one of those things where it's like that with God sometimes. I think I'm guilty of it as a single, where it was, okay, I'm getting close to the Lord. Okay, now where is he? And God's like, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Like, I just want you to get close to me because I want you to get close to me.
Yeah.
I think that kind of brings us to the most obnoxious. If you were to put a list together of the most annoying things someone says to singles, this is the most annoying one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if someone says this to me, I'm throwing them out a window. It will happen when you least expect it. You know what? Go get hit by a train. Because, no, like, when you say that, though, understand how stupid you sound. Because, okay, hold on. You want me to get on a dating app? You know, like, people talk about, like, oh, go get on a dating app. Go do this. Go do that. But then how am I supposed to not expect it? Also, I'm in my man-hating era. I'm literally not expecting it. So I'm already in a place where I'm like, if you, first of all, I am in HEB. I am having the time of my life looking at different things in this aisle. Do not talk to me. I'm not expecting you. I don't want to know you. I want to get the peaches and cream ice cream that I want.
So you don't want, like, what is it, those holiday rom-coms where you meet someone?
Yes, Elizabeth, a bake sale will save the town for sure.
Like a small town.
That's why I left my big corporate job in the big city.
You're visiting family at your small town in Wisconsin.
Oh no, let me trade the lawyer who makes six figures and has been with me for 2 years for the lumberjack that just showed up and has absolutely nothing to do with being an adult.
It's just, you guys are just so in love. It's just, yeah, you know what?
Oh yeah, it has nothing to do with the bulging
Money
muscles
doesn't matter.
or the fact that he's over 6 feet tall. It has nothing to do with that. No, a bake sale is not going to save your town, okay? Hallmark. And it's always snowing, and you're always driving this nice, expensive car.
Freezing cold.
I'm not leaving the house. That's a short Hallmark film.
Well, you're running errands for your parents.
I'm not running errands in the snow.
You run into Prince Charming.
Well, Prince Charming better come with a heated blanket. I ain't running errands in snow. That, you know what? If you think it's delusional, that's almost as delusional as it'll happen when you least expect it. It's the same level of delusion.
Yeah.
I am not leaving the house if it snows. Let me tell you something. I have been born and raised in San Antonio, Texas my whole life. I have seen snow, I think, only 4 times my entire life. Yeah. And before you say, oh my gosh, let's go to like a ski resort. No, I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it that way. Because you know what? God knows where we belong. And he knows that I belong in hot temperatures. I ain't doing cold weather. In Texas.
Yeah.
Like, I always say it. If God really wants me to like move to Alaska, I need 5 billboards consecutively or an angel coming down being like, no, we need you in Alaska. And for me to go, okay, that's fine, but I want an emotional support moose.
Yeah.
That's my only condition. And knowing God, he's not going to give me an emotional support moose. So we're going to stay in Texas. Not happening. But I think like when you tell people, oh my gosh, what happened whenever you least expect it? This ain't Hallmark. You are delusional. Because no, this ain't Hallmark. I don't know what planet you're on. Whatever planet you're on, don't invite me. I don't want to go. But you can't tell that to single people because not only that, you make us feel guilty for like wanting it.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, I remember, again, 2020 Sarah should have been slapped in the face a very, very long time ago. She wasn't, so now we're here. Bless you. But it was like, oh my gosh, well, I need to like not expect it. Okay, I'm just going to go. I'm not going to expect it because if I expect to meet someone, then I'm not going to meet someone. What?
When did you did that like when you were going to church or something? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done that too. Like
we can be shamed.
I've done that too because like there's stuff that comes in my head like, oh, you'll meet him today, and I'm like, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, because if I think that, then it's
I
not,
definitely
then I get
not gonna.
disappointed.
Yeah.
No, every
Well,
time
or
that thought comes to my mind, I'm like, no.
or it's even like you feel bad for wanting it. You know what I mean? Like people are like, don't make marriage an idol, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't make marriage an idol as much as the church does.
Yeah.
I'm cool being single. I'm cool wanting to date someone, which like I do. It's just,
I mean, yeah.
I do. I'm just in like a really weird place right now where men just,
you're not interested.
I'm like, yo.
I mean, you want to get married, but you're not like.
I'm not like, oh my gosh, I want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm very like, okay, hold on. You want to date me? Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to get your head checked, but but also like, where are you going in life? And I think that that's something too that like married people kind of need to understand, like, especially for single women, we're not going to settle.
Yeah.
Like, what does a man bring to my life that I can't provide myself? Mm-hmm. Allow me to explain. I make $67,000 a year as a school teacher. I make more money, and I did, like Elizabeth will tell you, and we'll talk about it in another episode. I did a matchmaking service. It was an adventure.
That's a whole episode.
That's a whole episode. That's a whole therapy session. But it, like, they couldn't even find men that made what I made. And these men were all the same computer nerdy type. And it's like, dude, like I want a socially adjusted person. Mm-hmm. They couldn't even find that. They couldn't. They're a matchmaking service, and I will tell you, I paid them $3,000 because, again, 2020 Sarah made a lot of.
That was like 2021.
That was same.
Sorry,
2021. You know what? Yeah. 2020-2021 season was not a good season for Sarah. That was a rough season.
Yeah,
that's like, I don't know which NFL team has a bad season right now because a lot of them have injured quarterbacks. But
no, that's Britney Spears 2007.
That's Britney. Well, no.
Okay, it's not that bad. Okay.
We weren't that bad. I wasn't hitting a car with an umbrella.
Yeah,
after shaving off my head. We haven't gotten that far.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm trying to think of another meltdown because I relate more to music. You relate more to, what is it?
Anything else?
Football. I'm more of a music person. So
that reminds me of like the San Antonio Spurs season. Because the Spurs have been going through it the past couple of years. We've been in a rebuilding. Well, yeah, because you don't keep up with it. Yeah. We've been in a rebuilding season. We're rebuilding. We're getting better.
Okay, so basically,
we're rebuilding. Shut up. Okay, if you flood the comments with your stupid NBA takes, I will be throwing some
Spurs
hands.
Go.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Go Spurs, go. If you don't like the Spurs, just shut up. Just go pray, because obviously you need Jesus.
Yes. Yeah.
But anyway, it was a rebuilding year.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot from that of like, hey, like, it's going to happen whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
Yeah.
Because I pulled a biblical Sarah moment of, okay, well, maybe I need to do it. Would have been nice to have people talk me out of it, but it makes for good stories.
Yeah, it does.
I'll write a book.
Yeah.
I'll write a book, and it'll sell because it was insane.
Oh yeah, that book will sell.
That book will sell. And I wish I could tell you that they were all fake stories. They're not. Especially the guy that made a PowerPoint.
Oh yeah, he showed me. He's like, Elizabeth, I'm gonna make a PowerPoint about why I should date Sarah.
We're gonna leave that story there as a cliffhanger for you to keep watching.
Yeah.
But to close out our episode, I guess we call these episodes. I don't know what we're doing. It's an episode.
This is episode 2.
This is an episode 2
called Wicked
Advice. And you're gonna watch episode 3.
Yeah.
And go back and watch episode 1 if you didn't, because I know some of y'all are lying, telling it. Oh, I did. I went. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Go back. Go watch episode 1. That was rude. Yeah. I see you calling it out. You should read the book of James. Anyway, it definitely is something that if you are married or if you are a single, just know that other people are going through it too, and that people are getting bad advice too. We've heard a lot of bad advice from the pulpit to married people, from singles, just smile and you'll meet someone.
Oh. But what if you smile at a married person?
What if you just
like, what if you think? Because some people don't wear their wedding rings, and that's a whole other thing that's driving me crazy. Like, you can't tell, especially at the church. Like,
not only that, no,
no,
don't tell me to smile.
no,
Ew.
And
Don't do that.
Don't tell a woman to smile.
Don't.
Like, okay,
Don't.
this is advice for men. Don't do that.
Have you heard of a show called Snapped?
Do not.
Because that's how you're going to end up on Snapped. If you tell me, you'd be so much prettier if you smiled. You would be so much better in a, you know what? You'd be so much better 6 feet in the ground. Don't tell me to smile.
That's, oh man.
Don't.
We need a whole episode about like what men should not say.
But then we'd have to get a dude to do the counterpoint of what women shouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I don't want to know what other women have said, because
some
of y'all, I'm going to say.
A reasonable dude. Like, I can think of one that would be reasonable.
Out of all the men we know, one. Because some women, I love y'all. We support you. Mm-hmm. And believe me, I get it. He's just a man. Yes, hit him with your car. But some of y'all, Ambers, y'all are crazy. And y'all say and do stuff. And you make it really hard to support you. And I have to keep my mouth shut and be like, no, Amber's great. You know what? I know she sent you that long paragraph, but you could be like a gentleman and actually read it. Meanwhile, Elizabeth and I read through the lore of the beginning of your anger, going, should we pray for Amber? Is she good? But we can't tell you that. Yeah. And men, if you think that a woman sent you a crazy text and she's off her rocker, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. She sent her friends the more insane stuff, and that's the edited version. That's the edited version. So you're hosed. Mm-hmm. Snapped is a good show. You should probably watch it, see where you're going to end up on there. Mm-hmm. But we love you guys. And by the way, men, we're joking. We obviously value you. Yeah. Because we can't kill spiders on our own. Or roaches. Oh, I'm not doing that. I call my neighbor. He comes running whenever there's a roach. That's why, fantastic. Great thing. Thank you, men, for existing. Yeah. For other reasons besides killing bugs, but mainly for killing bugs. And we do appreciate you. However,
do better.
Do better. Married people, we value your insights into marriage, but we would also love better advice. Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out. Or we won't.
We probably won't.
We probably won't.
We won't. Like, I got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah. Our hope is that in this series, singles, you guys will see yourselves in these stories.
Yeah.
Church. Yeah, church, we love you. But the church has a long way to go when it comes to ministering to singles. Yeah. So our hope is that you watch, because the next episode is all good advice. Yes. So this is all the advice singles are tired of hearing. It's not biblical. It's probably not best. Better advice is coming up in episode 3.
All right. Bye.